Hello everyone, this is Dragon Roar and welcome back to more of Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood. So the last time, it has been 5 years since Cahal exiled himself from his cairn from Tarker's Mill, but he found out that the Endrun, the factory, are planning to attack. Hi Lucas and Flippy, welcome to the stream. So, we managed to get back to the forest, and we're now heading over to, alright, so here we are. Arriving at the Endrun's attack, Cahal once again finds himself back inside his cairn with Rodko and their guardian spirit Yefin. Endrun's forces have seriously weakened the cairn and compromised the surrounding forest, and they are likely to attack again. Cahal convinced Rodko, the pack's leader, to let him attack the abandoned mine that has been acquired by Endrun as the place to recruit to train as mercenaries. Yes, Chris, Jakiel, welcome to the stream. Yep, this is where we left off. So let's go ahead and continue where we left off. Because there is something fishy going on, that these guys were injecting something to the new recruits. And whatever it is, it's bad. Not to mention of what Rodko said, it reeks with worm. Alright, this is where we left off.
So the injections have something to do with the worm.
Yeah.
But we can't prove it yet. That's one of the things Ava and Adana are investigating.
Yeah. There are some people in bed and some are in their body bags that they didn't make it. Hi Sam, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it has something to do with the worm, their enemy. And what Rodko and Cahal said, that these guys had sort of sold their souls into the worm. Which is, well, they're not, it's like they're long gone. They all gave into the dark. They gave into the darkness. Alright, so, oh, can't grab. Okay. This must be the shoot. Hello. Oh. What's this? Let's see. Last injection made by day preceding training. Showing. Oh. This can't. Alright.
There's silver here. Lots of it. The smell's overwhelming.
It must be in their armory. The propane tank's downstairs.
Silver! There's a box crates of silver. The werewolf's only weakness and enough to kill it. Yeah, Flippy was right about one thing, that not all werewolves are pure evil or ravenous monsters. There are several good werewolves, like Winnie the Werewolf from the Ghoul School, Claudine from Monster High, and John Talbot from Darkstalkers. And let's not forget the Marvel one, Werewolf by Night. Let's go ahead and sabotage. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Looks like it's time for a warm-up.
Alert. All personnel. The security of this installation has been compromised.
I know, for those that already saw the state of play, that yes, there is gonna be Wolverine, but That won't be until next fall.
Is under lockdown. Evacuate immediately.
Ouch! Son of a... Why you...
I hate exos.
You and me both. These exos are nothing but trouble. Oh, good. We got 2 available points that we can go ahead. Let's see. Alright, let's go ahead and keep moving.
I made it to the propane tank.
There's the
But
propane
there's a
tank.
soldier guarding it. He's more monster than man, though. Just muscles stacked on muscles.
One of their elite soldiers. One way or another, you're gonna have to deal with him.
Okay. There's a brute one right there. Yes, the new 7 Deadly Sins game. I was expecting they should show more of Ghosts of Yotei and the Digimon story Time Stranger, which it'll be released a week from this Friday. Alright, let's go ahead and... What's this? Let's see. Data collection. Evolution of recruits. After injection must be sent to Division 2nd. The Division 2. Oh boy. Alright,
Security's detected an intruder, but he's not going anywhere now that we've got the site locked down. Stay on your guard. Put a bullet in him.
okay. Let's go. Oh boy, that was close. I didn't know there was a person there. Okay. need to think of something. There's that... One of these soldiers is... One of these soldiers is a little strong. Oh, you gotta be careful. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Huh? Oh, alright. Hi, Shorty. Welcome to the stream. Alright, now that the cameras are disabled, we can try to take these guards down one at a time in stealthy as we can. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Okay. Awesome. Alright. Hi, Manny. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna have to take things stealthy as we can. Oh yeah, there's a couple of troops. One of them is a brute. Alright. Shoot. I guess my mom's talking to someone. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that guy on that in front of that tank is one of the big brutes. We're gonna have to try to be extra careful.
Someone come.
No, you don't! Yes. Alright. That takes care of that. Cahal can let, in his wolf form, he can let out a bark that'll get these guards' attention. Okay. Okay, that didn't work. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, gotta think of something. That takes care of that.
What this fucker?
Yeah.
What? We got company over here. Let's...
Okay. Well, time to fight off.
set the explosives.
Well, that takes care of that. Let's go ahead and take down these explosives.
There we go.
Alright.
The explosives are in place.
Time for you to get out of there.
Alright, it's time for us to leave. Alright, it's time for us to leave here. Gonna have to give whoever's in charge of Endron a message. Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and leave. Nice. Oh, lordy.
Snipers, take your posts. The rest of you clear this room. Leave no stone unturned. The intruder's still in the center. Find him.
All right. Ah, excellent. Hello. All right. All right. Time to disconnect these cameras. God, I can't believe these guards are so stupid that they don't even know that these cameras have been deactivated. They're so stupid. Uh-oh.
Someone over.
Nope. All right. We have to be cautious. Guards can be very suspicious when they found out that their fellow comrades have been killed. Alright, time to sabotage this thing. Uh-oh. Whoop! Take down! These guards are gonna have to get ready for the takedown. Wow, that's all the guards. We just took them down stealthy. Alright, let's go ahead and sabotage. Hi DK, welcome to the stream. Let's go ahead and sabotage these babies. That ought to prevent. Alright.
You should see air vents running along the top of the walls in some rooms. When the ventilation system isn't running, those ducts will lead you straight outside.
Okay. More guards. Wait a second. Is there something in here? Oh. Nothing. Ugh. Great. More guards. Bunch of scum. Okay. That leads there. We gotta...
Search the warehouse. If you find the intruder, don't try to play hero. Give the alert immediately.
We're gonna have to use these crossbows wisely. Whoop! All right. Let's go ahead and sabotage this. Nice. Uh-oh. Careful. We gotta wait for this guy to turn around. That's it. Come a little closer. That's it. Oh, dear. Okay. Oh. That's it, come low. So far, so good. That's it, come a little closer. That's it, come a little closer. Oh dear. We gotta make sure that we don't get caught by the camera. Ah, shoot. Just two more. That's it. Come a little closer.
Let's make a rug out of that thing.
Uh-oh.
Stay vigilant. Weapons ready.
Screw you.
Well, there was only one left, so yeah. Screw you, thug. Well, that takes care of that. Alright. Oh, nice.
What's the latest on the program?
The flamethrower exos have just cleared testing. Just got the green light for their deployment.
Good. Keep it up.
Okay, these are just scientists, but unfortunately they've already gave themselves to the dark.
Hold up.
Yep. Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and sabotage this thing.
Huh? What?
Alright. Alright, door activated. Excellent. Okay, there's one. Nice. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful, careful. Wait a second. Ah, okay. Okay, so we're gonna go
Almost
up.
at the control room.
Yes.
Heal yourself. Cutting the ventilation won't go unnoticed.
Alright. We're almost to the control room. Oh, hello. Yeah, we can only carry 3 of the flasks. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here. I see a couple of scientists. We're gonna have to take them down. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and sabotage them. Alright. Can't go here. Let's keep sabotaging the others. Alright. Oh shit! Look! What's up?
The ventilation system's down.
Your path is clear.
Yeah, there are some... When those that transform into a werewolf, and when they transform back, they would either end up with shorts, and some, like in Underworld, that they would transform back to human naked. Yeah, in their birthday suits. Alright. Okay.
Good news. Ava's just arrived back at the cairn and brought your daughter with her.
Hidana.
Uh-oh, so Ava came back. Gonna have to go to wolf form. Alright, time to get out of here. Well, Cahal managed to destroy Endron's local training site. However, it is only a temporary victory. Other actions must be carried out to expel Endron from the region. So we're going back to the forest. Because Ava and Adana came back. And I have a hunch that Adana is not going to be happy to see to see her father. I mean, she was angry that Cahal abandoned her. Alright, so we need to go to Ava's quarters. Where is everybody? Man, Cahal sure's got some awesome tattoos on his arm. Huh, where is everybody? They're gone. Well, I'm guessing everyone might have tried to come back where the tank was exploded. Alright. Well, let's... Alright, that takes care of that. Oh, those look like solar panels. What's this? Yeah, Gaia. Yefin is getting weak because of the attack. Like I said, the worm is a threat.
Nobody here. But our computer's on.
Huh, where is everybody? What's this? Endron's favors. Humans have set up several networks of activists fighting against Endron. Okay.
Old notes from Ava, before she created Lambda Mankind.
Alright. Let's see. Oh. This is a... Greetings, Cahal. We are proud to hear that you have become trusted second to the pack leader of Tarker's Mill, Cairn. Oh, this must be... Oh, this must be when Cahal first joined the pack. And Adana was born.
My Irish brethren. But that was a lifetime ago.
Yeah. Alright, let's see.
Cahal!
Ava!
You know I hate it when people mess with my stuff.
That's an impressive amount of equipment.
It's the bare minimum for leading a handful of activists against a megacorp like Endron.
Haven't changed much, have you? Aside from a couple of new lines on your face.
Thanks, asshole. You know, I always knew you'd come back. It was just a matter of when.
This isn't quite the reunion I had in mind.
But it's a happy one.
Oh,
I heard about your handiwork at the mine.
Oh boy.
Adana.
Adana! Ooh!
You must have a lot to talk about. I'll go check on the solar panels. Catch you later.
She's calling him by...
How are you doing? You've grown.
It's not worth trying to rebuild that bridge now, Cahal. Not after abandoning me for 5 years.
Ooh! Talk about... This is really a not so happy reunion that Adana is calling him by his name instead of Dad.
I'm sorry, Adana.
Where do you think an apology is going to get you? You know, it was hard enough to get over Mom's death. But dealing with the fact that you chose to leave me behind when I needed you most, that left a scar. You were so focused on doing what you thought was right that you never thought about what it might do to me.
Maybe you're right. I didn't think about how it might hurt you. I spent those 5 years finding my way back to the man I was. Even if you were with me, I wouldn't have been me, and you'd have been just as alone. I was in no state to look after you. I couldn't have been the father you needed. I wasn't.
Stop, Cahal. I'm really not in the mood to hear you rewrite our family history. Endron just carved a bloody wound into my cairn. They killed my friends. Right now, all I care about is tearing Endron apart.
Rodko told me you and Ava were undercover at Endron during the attack.
That's right. I managed to infiltrate the fracking site. They just upped my security clearance, too. I've got access to their protected data. This is the best chance we've ever had at taking Endron down. We sink them from the inside.
Sink Endron from the inside. And how do you plan on doing that?
A while back, Ava, Rodko, and I discovered that Endron's injecting its new recruits with a special serum that makes them more... everything.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I saw it myself when I was in their training center. The injection transforms people. Makes them stink of the worm.
There's more to it than that. When I first joined Endron's ranks, I was trying to figure out what was going on with their biofuel project. But while I was analyzing the formula for the biofuel, I noticed an encrypted molecule within it. No employees have access to its composition. That same molecule is in the substance they're injecting their troops with, as well as another project, the Earthblood Protocol.
The Earthblood Protocol?
The Earthblood Protocol. Any idea what that's about?
Not yet. But that can wait until after we figure out what this mystery molecule actually is. Once we figure out what that mystery molecule really is, we'll know what they're pumping their soldiers with, and their plans for this biofuel. Then we'll leak that info to everyone who'll listen, block the biofuel's launch, and hopefully
the mystery
the final nail in Endron's coffin. The thing is, right now the encryption they're using on their data is impossible to break. That's why we came back. We wanted to tell Rodko how we were stuck and figure out what to do from here.
How can I help?
If you want to help, go meet with Ava. She and Rodko will be figuring out our next steps.
All right, I'll go check in with her and then have a talk with Rodko. Any idea where I'll find her?
By our solar panels. If you've got any other questions, you'll find me with the rest of the pack. They need me.
Huh. The mystery module. Yeah, I can tell that she's still mad. Calling Cahal by his name instead of Dad. I don't blame her that she is both sad and angry that Cahal left, leaving under the care of Rodko. There's the solar panels. Alright, let's go ahead and check up on Ava.
How you doing, big guy? Figured I'd get out of the way, let you catch up with 80. Though, from the look on your face, it doesn't look like it went well.
No kidding.
She's still angry at me for leaving.
Can you blame her? Shit, being a teenager's bad enough, but Ludmilla's death, your exile, it was all hard on her. But you did what you had to. You had to get away from us to get yourself back on track.
True.
That's what I tried to tell her.
I've been telling her that for years. Never eased her pain, though. But you're back now. It'll pass.
That left
Just
a
give
whole...
it time.
Adana told me about your mission to infiltrate the fracking site.
Yeah, about that. We're currently at a roadblock. Endron's data encryption is uncrackable.
So she said.
Our only way to get our hands on that data is to take it directly from the server in their lab. But surveillance is tight. Even Adana couldn't get in there without being caught. And I don't think I could create a big enough distraction to draw their security's eyes away.
What about your Lambda mankind? I feel like they'd be distraction enough.
That's not happening. If we staged a full-on attack, they'd lock down the whole site, lab servers included. This is a job for a scalpel, not a chainsaw. Gotta keep our operation lean.
Sounds like you've got something in mind.
If we want to draw security's attention, we have to hit them hard. Blowing up the refinery should do the trick. But that's not happening until we can get into the fracking site. That's step one. The site is protected by an electric fence and a myriad of cameras, all of which are powered by the dam Endron acquired when it bought the site. Now, if someone could get into the dam and connect me to their network, I could access their system discreetly.
Allowing you to cut the power to their defenses without their notice.
Exactly. We can worry about the fracking site after that.
Okay. I'll go talk to Rotko to see how he wants to make up the teams.
Thanks, Cahal. It's good to have you back. But if you don't mind, I'd like to take a few moments for myself. Lost some friends during the attack.
Don't worry. Take all the time you need.
Yeah. I don't blame Adana for being so mad and angry and sad.
Any news on the group that was supposed to launch the attack on the Sunburst reactor?
I mean, her mother's death and her father left, that left a huge hole in her heart. However, she can't let her anger put aside. She can't let her anger. We have to focus. We have to focus on our mission to deal with Endron. Oh, hello.
As you know, Magadon claims they opened a new lab to develop reactor supplements. It's obviously a front.
Every step the forest loses is one that Worm gains.
If we don't expose them,
thank you.
A whole lot of unsuspecting people are going to get poisoned. The new lab of theirs is still under construction, and their security's full of holes. It's the perfect time to stage an attack.
We split into 3 teams. You two take the north entrance. Me, Joe, and Ryan will take the south.
This letter must have been sent just before the attack on the cairn.
Everyone stay in contact. If we hear even a whisper of trouble,
Alright. Okay, there's Rodko. He seems to be doing better.
So, were you able to talk with your daughter?
Yep.
I read the message you left on Ludmilla's grave. I didn't know that you...
I never should have given the green light for that mission. Never. I'll blame myself for the rest of my life. If I hadn't made that decision, my sister would still be alive. And you never would have left.
Wasn't your fault, Rodko. How could you have known that Endron had set a trap for us?
I'm the leader of this pack. It was my job to know.
You can't punish yourself like this. Even Efen didn't see it coming.
Efen is not our pack leader. I was the one who made the choice, not him. And I've got to live with that.
Yeah, Efen is a spirit.
Never thought I'd have a chance to say this after I left, but I'm glad to be back among the pack.
Me too, Cahal. I'm glad to have you. Especially right now. I'll respect your choice to leave once this storm passes, but you know as well as I do that your place is here. You are my right hand, Cahal. After what you did at the mine, I'd say you still are.
That's Ava's place now.
I know, and she's a fine fit for the role. But you and I, we have a different bond.
Whether I go or stay, Rodko, that bond will always remain.
I truly hope so, Cahal.
Yeah. Seeing that how Cahal married Ludmilla, that makes Rodko his brother-in-law.
I had a chance to talk to Efen for a while. It's hard to believe the state the spirits are in.
What do you mean by that? Are you here to tell me I let them down?
No.
That's not it at all. I just want to know what happened.
Fen will tell you that I turned away from the spirits to focus on the pack, on Adana. It's true in part. I needed to keep the pack unified, but I never abandoned the spirits. I did everything I could for them, but I never had the sort of connection with them that Rafik had.
And the worm?
His influence is spreading here. It's spreading everywhere. We're all fighting against it as best we can. But as long as Endron stays here, the worm will remain strong. It will try to corrupt our minds, to weaken Fen and the spirits.
Then we need to find a way to take the worm down.
Adana told me about her and Ava's plan to get their hands on the encrypted data inside the fracking site's laboratory.
To bring Endron down from the inside, yes. I think they've got the right idea. If we manage to chase Endron from this region, they'll just continue their dirty work elsewhere. It's time for a decisive blow. So we follow Ava and Adana's plan. We'll attack the dam to bring down the defenses of the fracking site. I want you to lead the incursion. You coordinate with Ava and Adana over comms, and allow them access to the dam's network.
Ava gave me the rundown. But if I set off a single alarm, things will get very dangerous very quickly.
I know. One sign something's amiss, and Tank Girl will be at the dam before you know it. So while you're sneaking through the inside of the dam, I'll be creating a diversion on the outside. That should keep her attention off you. And even if someone does raise the alarm at the dam, Tank Girl will have no idea why you're really there.
Good. You can count on me.
Excellent. We'll have Declan meet you near the dam. He's got the relays you'll place to get Ava and Adana access to Endron's network.
And I forgot that there are other good werewolves, like that werewolf in the Hotel Transylvania films, and Harry the Werewolf from Scary Godmother. Good movie. Now, there are styles of werewolves. Some would look like a real wolf, or big ones like in Twilight New Moon.
There's still a long way to go. But life's picking up again in the cairn. Ludmilla, I hope you can see this, wherever you are.
Some would have some werewolves would be muscular and big, like in both Van Helsing and Underworld, and some werewolves can be a bit skinny, like Professor Lupin from The Prisoner of Azkaban. Oh, there's another.
Fen's strength will not last forever. He needs your help.
Kitamona, return to Efen. The cairn is safe.
Another werewolf.
Thank you, Kahal. Take care of those who remain.
Alright, looks like we talked to the spirits. Let's go ahead and let Yefin know. Let's go ahead and let Yefin know.
I hope you found your peace at last, old Magnus.
Your memory will stay with us, always.
Okay, let's go ahead and talk to Yefin, because we managed to talk to the spirits. To have them rest.
The guardian spirits of the forest. They have slept for too long. They must be stirred from their slumber They must lend me their support against the worm. Find them, remind them of their duty, and return to me when it is done. Thank you, Call, for returning your Garu kin to my side. Their souls are now at peace.
The worm is bad news.
Now go. Fight the worm and all who serve it.
Alright. Help you, Finn, and then...
The guardian spirits of the forest. They have slept for too long. They must be stirred from their slumber. They must...
The worm. W-I-R-M. There's no E.
Find them. Remind them of their duty. And return to me when it is done.
That's W-I-R-M. There's no E. Wait, no, I'm sorry, W-Y-R-M. Yeah, the worm is spelled W-Y-R-M. You know, instead of how you spell worm, W-O-R-M, instead of an O, it replaced with a Y. Yes, Flippy, that's how it's spelled. Alright, so... Why does... Okay. Alright. Okay, it looks like we're going to another part of the factory. Wait. Okay, we're going to have to go to... I have to go to wolf form because oh, there's Dusk.
Hey, Cahal,
Oh,
right?
You must be
Declan.
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 You with Lambda Mankind?
That's right. Ava's told me all about you. It's an honor, really.
I don't know about that. I hear you've got the relays I need to install at the dam.
Yeah, I got them right here. You need anything else?
How'd you meet Ava, anyway?
By investigating her, really. I used to be a cop, tasked with putting her and Lambda Mankind away. And I tried, but Ava runs a clean operation. That didn't make the bosses happy, though. They told me to falsify evidence to bring him down. That's when I realized they were in Endron's pocket. I tried calling him out, but the whole precinct came down on me like a ton of bricks. I had no choice but to run. And I ran to Ava. I pledged my life to fighting Endron.
You and the other humans. You know who it is you're working with, right? This isn't just ideology for us.
Yeah, I know. I know what you are. Ava told us everything. Trust me, Cahal. We're all on the same side here. We're fighting for the survival of the planet, whatever the cost.
I should be good.
Before you go, I've got a favor to ask. We've
Yeah?
identified a key player working at the dam. We think she's got important information on whatever Endron's up to in Nevada. Her name's Victoria Vokes.
Victoria
we need you to
Vokes.
question her. Get whatever info out of her you can.
Keeping the cairn safe is my top priority here, but I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. Good luck, Cahal.
Alright, let's go. Ugh, look at this. Ugh. Bags of trash. How shameful. Alright, let's go ahead and, okay, let's see.
I've ID'd the civilians taking readings on the nearby riverbank. Should I warn the commander?
No, they're working for us. Nothing to worry about from them.
Oh boy. We got a guy in a mecha suit.
Huh?
Put it down! We have a security breach!
So much for stealth mode! What's the matter? So much for stealth. Okay. Okay, we can't seem to...
What does the commander intend to do about these activists?
You'll know as soon as I do. For now, sit tight. Dismissed.
Yikes! Alright. Okay, we can't seem to go through here.
What the hell?
Uh-oh. Crap, so much for stealth mode! Oh, there's one citizen. Okay, well, he's not just one scientist. He's still alive, but just scared. He's not worth it. He's not worth it. Oh. Adana was able to infiltrate Endron thanks to Ava's help. Endron's fracking site poses a real threat to the surrounding fauna and flora, but it is protected by several impassable security measures. First, the power supply must be cut. It is supplied by the dam acquired by the corporation at the same time as other facilities in the region. Yeah, so fun fact, the werewolves are creatures born of wolf, man, and spirit. They call themselves Garu to serve Gaia, nature incarnate. There's the dam. Oh boy.
Ava, I'm at the entrance to the site.
Good. The dam is down below. I'll give you the targets once you're in.
Try to be careful.
Don't worry, this isn't my first rodeo.
You think? Alright. Okay, there's gotta be, is there anything? Probably not. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get to work.
Of course. That's why Indra is sending in reinforcements from Nevada.
Well, I got plenty of skills that we can go ahead and acquire. Alright.
Well, you'll just have to ask them when you see them.
We need to take these guys.
Anybody there? Weapons ready! Area comes!
No! That does it! So much for stealth mode! Where do you think you're going? Well... so much for stealth mode.
Go. We're launching the attack.
Okay, let's go.
Alright. Alright, so Rodgo is launching an attack. What could go wrong? Yeah, there's the dam.
The main elevator is the only way to reach your targets. You should see a big warehouse door. It's just behind that.
Got it.
Alright.
When will the new recruits from Nevada arrive?
Next week. Should be around 20. Their survival rate is improving.
Attention. Warehouse area is prohibited for surveying without clearance.
Oh, can't go here. It's locked. Alright. Good grief, they're... Good grief, those guards are so stupid! Those guards are so stupid! No kidding. Alright, so far, yeah, so far so good indeed.
What was that sound? What? Hostile confirmed! Got a hostile!
So much for stealth mode! Well, that takes care of that. Alright. Alright, we need to reach to the lower floor. Now our next job is to reach... We need to reach to the dam. Uh-oh. There's...
Just got a ping on Victoria Volk's van. Can you see those windows upstairs heading into the room? That's where she is.
Perhaps I'll pay her a visit.
Okay. Alright. Time to... Man, they're so stupid. Huh? Man, there's... There's a side mission. We need to recover Victoria. We need to find Victoria Volks, which is right over there, straight ahead. Okay. We can't take down the guy with the mecha suit. Uh-oh. Okay, what's going on?
Loose wolf on the premises.
So much for stealth mode! Now to take down this brute. Let's heal up. Alright, let's go ahead and do this second. Let's go ahead and do that second objective first.
What do you want with this Vokes woman anyway?
We're trying to find out more about Endron's biofuel. Apparently, it's manufactured in Nevada.
I want the report on my desk first thing tomorrow morning.
Will do, Mrs. Vokes.
There she is. We need to interrogate her. What's this? Major Granner, aka Tank Girl. The pack leader has turned herself into... What?
So Tarker's Mill isn't their only target.
I see. What's this? So they were testing out the chimps. So, it said that they're not the only... Alright, we're at the Homid area. Some areas, Cahal can freely walk around undetected in his Homid form, or human form. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to her.
Victoria Vokes?
That's right. If you want something, be quick about it. I'm busy. Who are you anyway?
Pass yourself off as somebody else.
I'm with Endron's intelligence division. We believe that you're the target of a local activist group.
Me? But why?
That's what we're trying to figure out. Perhaps you could answer a few questions for us. We know that you're working on the biofuel project. Can you think of any reason why someone would target you for that?
That's a delicate question. Only a few scientists and senior staff know the details. And of course, President Watkins.
Watkins?
The intelligence division answers directly to President Watkins. And he's made his orders clear. He's told us to take you to Nevada if we see no other way to protect you and the information you possess.
Nevada? Out of the question. Work in direct contact with the degenerates Endron tests on. Not on your life. Especially with the tests making them even more unstable.
What do you mean?
You know, those prisoners, they'll do anything for a commuted sentence and a few years on our payroll.
Prisoners,
anyone who agrees has to undergo a series of... No, I can't share that information with anyone.
Should we negotiate?
I understand. Just tell me what you can without violating the non-disclosure agreement.
Okay. All I can tell you is that when we first tested our biofuel in the wild, we discovered something very... peculiar.
Oh?
Some animals exposed to the exhaust fumes changed. They became more resistant, more aggressive. Once we discovered that, we came up with a plan to test the effects on humans.
Alright, Ava needs the data.
You've tested on humans. I see.
What does it have to do with me? Why am I being targeted by terrorists?
Calm down, Mrs. Vokes. The intelligence division will take care of this situation. You have my word.
You promise? Just in case, could you get me some protection or bodyguards or something?
Please, Mrs. Vokes, focus. We believe you have data on the biofuel project somewhere on site. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right. My office is at the dam. I should have one of those files open on my computer right now, in fact.
Give me your badge, Mrs. Vokes. We'll need to completely wipe your hard drive. Can't take any risks with that sort of thing. You understand?
Yes, I suppose I do. Here.
Oh, God. This is a nightmare. I'll stand by for your instructions or anyone you send.
I'll send some men to protect you as soon as I can. In the meantime, do not speak about this to anyone. Thank you for your cooperation, Mrs. Vokes.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Sucker!
Ava, did you get all that?
You bet I did. Nice work. All that's left is to find her computer.
Sucker! Alright, now let's go ahead and find the computer.
How are you doing, Rodko?
They've taken the bait. Don't waste time.
Okay.
I'm inside.
Okay. I'll mark the terminals where you need to plug me in.
And once you're finished, I'll guide you to the extraction point.
Alright. We need to find the computer first. It should be right in here. Perfect! Perfecto!
I've got the data. We're good.
Great. That data's just what we need.
Well done.
Awesome. So that's one secondary objective we did. Now let's go ahead and focus on our mission. We should go ahead and... So we need to deactivate 3 security terminals. We need to see... Alright, I think this one might be close. Hello, what's this? Sucker. Yeah, Victoria Volks is such a sucker. What's this? Oh. It's just a flask. Nothing important. Alright, let's go ahead and get to work. This one's close to here. Alright. We gotta proceed. Okay, there's a couple of scientists here.
So I just received the medical files on the troops coming in from Nevada, and...
And?
Pepper?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. They're ex-cons, so their blood tests came back positive for some of the psychoactive drugs you might expect. But there's something else. Something strange. I'll have to look into it.
Hmm?
Surprise!
Shit!
Sorry, not sorry. Okay, there's one over there. But first, okay, there's only 2 scientists there. Let's go ahead and get rid of them. Sorry, lady. But you scientists all join the dark side.
Strange.
Ah! Tell me about it. Aha!
I've disconnected the first terminal.
Perfect. Adana, how are you doing with the deceptors?
They'll be ready in a few minutes.
Okay. 1 down, 2 to go. Let's get to it. All right then. Looks like we need to find another way to get down. Oh, wait.
Rod, go. How are you holding up?
All right for now. We'll be falling back soon.
He's right. Huh? Okay, we can't go down here. Yikes! Alright. All right. I'm gonna try to take this nice and stealthy. We can't take down that guy in that mecha suit. All right. Okay, this is probably not going to be easy though. Oh boy! great. All right. What's this? Right. Okay, anything here? No? Oh? Nice.
We just got a call from the fracking site. Apparently there's been a drop in voltage that's affecting their electric fence.
Huh. Well, let's increase the throughput of the dam to boost the power supply.
All
Who
right.
was it who called? Major Grainer?
No,
Yep.
thank God. She's in Nevada. But she should be back soon, with more men and better hardware. President Watkins' orders. He doesn't want us taking any risks after what happened to the mine.
So Tank Girl is somewhere in Nevada. Okay. There's two guys still walking together.
Somebody over?
Nope. Nobody. Okay, there's another one. Let's go ahead and...
Second terminal's disconnected.
Great. The receptors are just about ready. Sounds
All right.
like everything's still up and running. Androids won't notice a thing.
One to go. All right, two down, one to go.
Stay vigilant. Weapons ready. Make him hurt.
Okay. Okay. So much for stealth mode. I know I am. Say ah! Let me put it to you. You are effed. All right. All right, now that's been taken care of, let's go ahead and proceed on getting the last terminal. Hello. All right. There's a couple of scientists there, but they're not worth it. Uh-oh. Let's see what's up there.
I need some of your men to help transport replacement parts to one of the turbines.
And my men are staying right here. Major Grainer's orders.
But this turbine needs...
Okay, I believe we need to go ahead and go back.
I'll burn you to ash.
Great! Time for so much for stealth mode! Want some? Why you?
Get out of here!
Frenzy activated! Well, that takes care of that. Alright.
That's the last terminal sorted.
The deceptors are ready, Ava. I'm on it. Okay, I'm in the dam's control system now. Good to go. Cahal, it's time to withdraw. I'll tell Rodko. I've identified a vehicle exit. I'll open it for you.
Alright.
secured the turbine's perimeter. All clear.
Got a message from Paul that he had defeated Yozora. He already did a...
Somebody or what?
Ah, shoot!
Huh? Security!
Great, they're getting suspicious.
Stay alert.
Oh, shoot! You little... Yeah! Fatality! Fatality! Alright. Alright, now we need to find a way to get out of here. I think we need to go that way. Well, those guys had turned them. Well, these guys are. deactivated! Alright. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh. Alright. Looks like we're going the right way.
The reports on entrance
oh lordy.
From Nevada.
Okay, so that's gonna have to wait because I ran out of time. So I'm gonna have to end this stream for tonight, and we'll continue with more of Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood tomorrow. So I thank you guys for coming. This is Dragon Roar signing out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody.